A 43-year-old woman from Louisiana was arrested after she was seen on surveillance pulling a wagon with a white bucket on the inside of it. And on the inside of the bucket was her boyfriend, 7-year-old daughter. The dad said, "I didn't even know my child was missing. I ain't even know my little girl was gone. But immediately after I found out she was gone, I called the police. The police said the little girl mama lived about one street over. So after they checked her daddy house and didn't find her, they went to her mama house. And soon as they got there, they seen the wagon in the yard. So they say as they approached the wagon, they decided to take the lid off of that white bucket and see what was in there. And they said when they did, that's when they found the 7-year-old girl. She was crammed inside of it, dead. And they went on to say that after the 43-year-old woman comes off a suicide watch, they'll release more information. How do you do something like this and then go to jail and go on suicide watch? How can you be that bold to kill somebody's child and then drop their child off to them in their front yard? How do you be that bold and then go to jail and go on suicide watch? I refuse to believe that this lady has never shown any type of hatred toward this little girl. See, sometimes we get so in love that we can't see stuff. Sometimes we can't see the signs because we blinded by love. You don't just wake up one day and do something like this. This lady been giving out clues that she was going to do something to this little girl. Now, whether she was taken serious or not, I don't know. But looking at how things turned out, she should have been taken serious. We got to stop bringing everybody around our children. Just because you dating somebody, that doesn't mean that they're interested in being around your children. Everybody ain't into being stepdaddy and stepmama. Believe it or not, there are some people that's dating you that just want to date you. They just want to spend time with you. They don't want to spend time with your children, just you. And when you ignore that and you constantly put your children on them, you setting yourself up for something bad to happen. If not to you, then to your children. Again, I think this lady gave some type of signs that she didn't like this little girl. I refuse to believe that this lady just randomly did this. She been hinting, I don't like this little girl. Don't bring this little girl around me. But again, sometimes we fall so deep in love that we just ignore everything. We feel like we could love this person so much that we could change their minds on certain things. You can't love a person that much. You can't love a person enough to make them change their mind about something they hate. And a lot of times that thing that they hate is our children. Listen to me. At some point, we have to hold ourselves responsible for who we bring around our children. Our children don't have a choice, but we do. You have a choice of whether or not you're going to bring the dude that you just met home where your children lay their head at. That's a choice. Your child don't have a choice, but you do. And she in jail on suicide watch. You don't want to kill yourself.